Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. MP out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
There's that floor awareness on display. MP feeling the overcommitment and then whipping that pass to the open teammate.
Murray against Lillard. MP passes to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Giannis. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies, and Lillard with no shortage of it.
Okongwu with the screen for Young to the middle. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
MP, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Okongwu with a screen on MP to end the run. And Okongwu slams it in.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. And Giannis gets it to go.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
Okongwu's shot is good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's MP. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Now here's Murray. Following the miss by MP, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Beasley's checked in for MP. Milwaukee leading by 17. On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Portis is out there with Gallinari. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
And Kevin, with another win tonight, that would make it 5 in a row. MP looking to help bring that edge they need to keep this win streak going.
You know, a lot of the momentum in these stretches can be mental. And right now, they have some terrific energy in the locker room and out on the floor. And it's turning into consecutive wins.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Beasley against Bogdanovich. And the pass to Portis. MP with a screen on Bogdanovich. Beasley kicks to MP. Just 4 to shoot. Over Young. Kicks it down to Middleton. Here's the 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now, here's Hunter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's MP. From downtown, good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. MP against Young. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
MP, that's for 2. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against New Orleans. Griffin against Middleton. Griffin dishes to Hunter. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Sinks that one from the post. Hunter's got 4 points this quarter.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Beasley drives to the hoop.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Young passes to Griffin. Outside, Bogdanovich. Looking for Young. He gets it there. That one drops for him. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Hunter. Johnson comes in for Bogdanovich. Bays checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Beauchamp. MP outside. No good on the triple. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He scored 22 points and he did most of that damage in 2 places, at the foul line and behind the arc. He showed terrific versatility. He impacted the game in a number of ways. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Trae Young. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. Atlanta again missing. Milwaukee's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. MP with a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Okongwu against Portis. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Okongwu.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Outside Portis. Bay pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
He kicks to Murray. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
MP with a screen on Murray. And the basket by Lillard.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
If you can't get stops, you can't get wins. I'm not seeing the fight, the fire. Time to get angry. Otherwise, we can call it now.
Some tough love from Dr. O'Neal. And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Not sure any run of games feel.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at center. So that's the Hawks 5. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Good on the shot.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the shot goes in.
And one thing we know about MP, he loves to compete.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Here's Young, following the basket by MP.
And Lopez did exactly what he had to there on that defensive stop. He just got right in his face and made it tough for him.
Here's Giannis. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Johnson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that one's good. MP.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's Young. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket no matter what D he's faced with. He averages about 31.5 points a game. Now here's Murray. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Boy, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Down low, looking to get it going. Rebounded by the Bucks. MP looking around. Lets the 3 fly. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Johnson sends the screen for Murray. And he drives in. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Lillard kicks to MP. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handling to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
Johnson with a screen on Lillard. Young drives in, shoots over Lillard, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Young outside. Murray finds Young. Shot clock at 5. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Middleton outside. The 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists here tonight.
Hey, this guy does everything. Any team would be lucky to have a player like MP.
Now here's Murray. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Young against Lillard. MP outside. Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got 29 in the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Lillard against Young. Okongwu with a screen on Lillard. Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. And he continues to torment them from 3-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. MP out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Gallinari in at the center position.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Young against MP. Passes to Hunter from deep. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Portis. Beasley outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Portis finds MP. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Hunter dishes to Young. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. That's 36 points for MP.
MP demonstrating some muscle on that finish. Knows how to score in those tight spots.
Young looking around. With some arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The drive by MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
MP, good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Griffin passes to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Bogdanovich with a screen on MP. The Hawks again can't hit.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Beverly against Bogdanovich. Screen by MP. Out to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Gallinari's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And with this victory here tonight, they will have at least regained a little respect in this season series, finishing out the year with 1 win and 2 losses against Atlanta.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now, MP, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. A 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Beverly finds MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. MP's got 43 points. Outside Griffin. Back to Young. And the layup falls.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
The three from MP. The shot, no good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.